Howdy everybody, Big Fat Plus, and welcome back to the BygMan Plays Planescape Torment. Last left off, we had lost Morte. He got kidnapped, and instead of just rushing off to save him immediately, we decided to start meeting the townspeople. Also, I never really bothered to actually check to see what that guy looked like. What's the Thoka look? Oh, good lord. Damn, I want one for my party. I'll never get one. But anyway, we're now heading over here to help her. You see a sickly Gither's Eye woman. She's hunched and bent, and her constant coughing is obviously a source of pain to her. She holds a handkerchief that is practically soaking with blood, tissue, and phlegm to her face. She spies you and hisses. Greetings! She asks you and speaks a few murmured words to Takan. Takan glances at you and says, "She cannot understand your speech. She says she is dying. But what's she dying of? Her name is Anazi. She says she used to work in a meat curing house here until a half month ago, when her illness became too much for her to bear. She was abandoned, evicted from her home, and left for dead. Speech pains her, and her illness has crippled her much of her mind. She says there is nothing she can give you of value. And know that she will not recover. I can put her out of her misery, that is all. As the Earth of the people, it is my responsibility to provide an alternative." Make it painful. I can either do it then, but make it painful. Or, then be merciful, Takan. Takan draws his blade and waits for the woman to prepare herself. She touches the unbroken circle of Zerthamon she wears for a moment, and her face is stoic. His blade is a blur, and when he is completely destroked, she lies bleeding on the hard stone of Sigil Streets. I'll struck, Takan. Let's go.
In my teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
So, we basically just murdered somebody just because she was sick. And before that, Takan levels up. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty frickin' funny. This is funny. Alright, and we also gotta talk with, this guy looks... The man has a rough, oily skin with a pale yellow cast and gaunt features. His face is angular, but his nose small. Why can't I talk right today? God dang. His nose is small and highly placed, and his ears tapered at points. A tracery of tattoos and scars cover his body. He is dressed in strange, gaudy leathers that make it look more ornamental than combat ready. His eyes are like two small black stones, and they trick you as you approach. Before you reach him, one second. Yeah, someone gifted me some stuff on Steam, and it kind of just forced its way through and made the game minimize. I really freaking hate when it does that. But anyway, as I was saying, before you reach him, Takan pauses. "I would caution you against speaking with this Githyanki." Yeah, but what's a Githyanki? Githyanki and Gither's Eye were once of common stock. We were slaves and food for the Illithids, mind flayers, who devoured our lives in order to succor their own. One of our ancestors, the warrior queen Gith, led us to victory against the Illithids, and we escaped. We have waged unending war on the mind flayers ever since. However, there was a disagreement over the future of our people. Upon the blasted plains, our leader, Zerthamon, made the pronouncement of two skies, and steel was bared. One race became two. It is a rift that cannot be crossed peacefully. But let's speak to him anyway. Takan nods. The Githyanki has been watching your approach. It seems to ignore you entirely. Takan, who wails on the walls of Shrakathor, an unexpected surprise. He draws his weapon. Oh. Takan also draws his blade. Yemin, your blade shall corrode the flagstones of the streets. Well, okay, Stop! The Khan speaks to you, though he never takes his eyes off the opponent. Hold fast and do not stand between our blades. Let's see, how do I do this? Let it go, Takan. Takan speaks to the Githyanki. He-Man, this is not a place of battle. The entire multiverse is our battlefield, dog. There are no sanctuaries, there is no peace, you shall die. The Githyanki attacks. Oh, shit, Oh, shit, fuck it. He's gone, rogue! You ain't attacking him! What the fuck? Oh, shit! Okay, y'all wanna fuck with me? I know I'm probably doing this wrong. Okay. Why am I even doing this here? Okay. Bitches! You wanna fuck with me? God dang it, I wanna use Chromatic Orb on that motherfucker! Fucker resist. Fine, just stab and stab away.
This is what I get for getting tested.
Oh shit, she's dying. That's not good. Luckily, I happen to have... Use. Okay. Oh, damn, I could save that, but I will. Okay, Wait, no. Magical Missile! Where you running to, bitch? Fine.
What I get for getting tested.
Okay, I will use that to put you in better position. Well, Okay, you will pick up their valuables. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm not exactly
Right.
following the walkthrough perfectly, because I'm an idiot. Well, keep moving along the north side, and, well...
My lungs feel like a chimney.
Okay, we gotta talk to her. See a young woman who's trying to get your attention. She is wearing shoddy clothes, but her demeanor is one of elegance, unlike that of the people who surround her. On close inspection, you notice that her skin is clean and smooth, lacking the yellow tint of the inhabitants of this ward. She notices your approach and smiles at you. Greetings! I think the palace... Did you have noticed me? I am in need of the services of a mercenary. She pauses and examines you more carefully. If appearances are an indication, you seem to be such an individual. What exactly you want? I mean, I ain't gonna deny it. It's like, yeah, I'm here to help the people. I look like hell. I come from hell. I am hell. She nods you. The heart of the matter is that I am to be sold into slavery for a crime I did not commit. I'm in need of a champion, someone who will help me prove my innocence and free me from this fate. She pauses and looks at you expectantly. Tell me what's going on. She thinks for a moment. This is a long and a telling cutter. Please bear with me. Alright. Oh boy. She sighs as she begins her tale. My husband died recently and left me his business. I am not business-oriented, so I decided to sell. Not long afterwards, I was contracted by a lender saying a loan on the business had not been paid. She pauses to gather her thoughts. I examined all the documents my husband kept and found that there had indeed been a loan taken, but it had just recently been paid in full. I explained this to the lender, and few days later, he asked for a copy of the document. It was nowhere to be found. She looks concerned and pauses to think. Well, when I could not prove that the loan was paid, the lender took me before the court. My monies were taken and applied to the balance owed. Since I did not pay off the loan, I had to be sold on the block, trying to cover the many male dues. She gives you a little forlorn look. I don't understand. Why sell you into slavery? She shrugs. It serves many purposes. First, it keeps the prisons relatively clear of all but the vilest criminals. Secondly, the sale of the convicted is used to pay for any damages, costs, or fees involved in the case. Finally, the convicted still serve a sentence from which they are eventually released, supposedly as better citizens. It's not fascinating, but I don't see how I can help you. I need someone to find the missing document, one that proves the loan was paid. Or if you could purchase my contract, I could pay you back. She gives you a pleading look. I can't spend the next 5 years of my life in this ward, Cutter. It'll kill me. Surely you've noticed the illness Charbel delivered. Unless you mean that yellow skin? What illness are you talking about? She gets people around it. Look at him, Cutter. Notice the yellow skin? Persistent cough? Now look above you, at the hot, billowing clouds of smoke that pass through our air here. She points over her head. Kills you unless you can afford a healer. As a slave, I doubt I'd be able to afford one. So that's why everyone has yellow skin. She nods. Yes, Cutter, please, find in your heart to help me. She looks at you right nervously. Please. Let me see, what do I want to do here? Message. Getting court law, knowing law counts. No. Yes, I'll help you. I had some questions.
Updated my journal.
No, so hey, say anything, Cutter. What's the lender's name? I know his name well, Cutter. After all I've been through, I will not like to forget it. She gets a faraway look and then shudders for a moment. Byron Pickett is his name. She pauses for a moment. An associate maybe someone named Lenny. Lenny. Who is this Lenny? She thinks for a moment. He was a small, fair-looking man who came to court a few times. He would sit behind Pickett and whisper him occasionally. She pauses and looks lost in thought. Go on. She frowns. I remember because they always seemed to be uncomfortable and disclosed. He would pick at them as if they were new, and if he were not used to worrying. She pauses again. On one such occasion, Pickett told him to sit still and stop fidgeting. He called him Lenny. Where can I find Lenny? She thinks for a moment and then shrugs. I'm not sure, actually. My husband told me that some ruffians could be found southeast of the market, near Seashire, I believe. I know where Byron is. Let's see if I have any other important questions. Who do I talk to about your contract? That'll be Darren, not sure. He's usually over there on the block. She points in front of the platform. Okay, let's go talk to Darren here. Darren! I need to tell you. See, boisterous auctioneer. He's very animated and does a lot of shouting, yelling, and stomping. He seems to have a tendency toward melodrama and makes a lot of strange facial expressions and waves his arms. Greetings. Glances you and motions toward the crowd that he's taking a break. Oh, lovely. Well, 1,000 greetings do I bestow on you, sir! He does a double take when he notices your scars. You know, I take one look at you, and with my discerning eye, I see a man in the market for some healing charms. I have some questions. Shakes his head. Little time for such wigwag, friend. There's stealing to be done. Speak quick! I wanted to ask you about Trist. He frowns for a moment and shrugs. Very well, sir. What about Trist? She says she doesn't belong on the block. He sighs and frowns you. Would you say otherwise if you were in her shoes? He shakes his head. I have heard her story, sir. Although I sympathize with the lady, there's nothing I can do without evidence to back her up. But what if I can prove she's innocent? He laughs and looks at you mockingly. As an agent of the courts, I can go before them with new evidence and have all judgments against Trist reversed. Do you have such evidence? Not at this time. Not said. Do you intend to seek such evidence on the behind of Trist? Yes, I do. Stares you for a moment, trying to gauge your seriousness. Very well. I will not auction Trist for now. Good luck, sir, in your endeavor. Now leave me and get to it.
Updated my journal.
Why, of course I will, sir. If you try to sell her, I will take my magic missile and shove it up your magic dick. Okay, let's go talk to Pickett. The fuck was this about human flesh?
I'm gone.
You're talking about few fucking human flesh. Let's hope I'm able to talk to Pickett. Because if I'm not, because I scared him or pissed him off, well then I'm not going to get that $2,000 experience. Sorry, Pickett. You're back again! I want to talk to you about Trist. Ah, Trist! He frowns and looks away. After a moment, he looks at you and raises a eyebrow. What about her? Trying to find a missing document for her. Besides, the chick said, there is no missing document. That was a ruse instigated by Trist to cast doubt on her dad. This matter has been thoroughly investigated by the Musty Killers, and they found no evidence of any such document. I know who the mercy... They could have been misled. They could have missed something. That's a possibility, not very likely. You obviously are not familiar with the Musty Killers or their methods for you to make such a statement. If they cannot find a document, then it does not exist. He looks at you angrily. Someone could have stolen the document and then destroyed it. That way the loan would be paid twice.
Updated my journal.
Ooh, 1,000 experience for that. For a moment he looks as if he's about to be furious with you, and then a gloating smile crosses his face. What a terrible thought. Pity there was no proof of such activity. Can use to smile to you. Let me see here. Yes. Let me see here. Let's see. Yes, a pity. So tell me, why have Trish sold into slavery? Couldn't she pay you the money in the form of a loan? Yes, she could. I did make that offer to her. He looks at you sternly. However, she turned me down. I don't allow second chances. No one turns me down without suffering the consequences. No one. I see. No, I've had enough of you to last a lifetime. I want to know more of your questions. Now pike it, Sod. He turns away from you. I hope I get the chance to murder his ass. In fact, I think I will plan to kill him. I don't care if it freaks my alignment. I'm killing him. Take a quick break. Do I hate when I do that. Really do. Now, I just need to find... He tells me, oh, go to the market and take care of this little quest. I want to go talk to Lenny. Where the hell's its goddamn frackin' there it is. Siege tower right there. Well, I guess that would be it. That's not a tower. That's not a damn tower.
Use them for whatever you will. They're right over here. Step right up.
Fuck you. I don't agree with slavery, buddy. Let's see. This is a siege tower. It looks like just a moderately sized tank. I mean, yeah, that could take down some walls, but
all right.
Probably looks slow enough that someone could get behind it and frick with it. In its lower position, this drawbridge would give attackers access from the siege tower to the walls of the city or keep. First, this device is unknown. It appears to be some sort of drawbridge-like contraption. Here's Grossuck. Crap. I think I'm supposed to kill him, but anyway, where is Lenny? Lenny!
I'm gone.
Lenny! Lord Thug.
All right. All right.
Lenny! Okay, where the hell? So he's over by the siege tower? 1 second, I'm gonna find this jackass. Alright, I actually read the walkthrough, and it's pertinent to visit the marketplace first. Because it's pertinent to Trist's issue. By talking with Corvus here. See a tall man in plate armor that I really want. The armor is of unusual construction, with spikes flaring from the shoulders, elbows, and forearms. Nods as you approach. Then his eyes wander about the market. Good day, citizen. I am God Corvus. Greetings. How may I help you, citizen? Gives you a friendly look, but glances over your shoulder. I have some questions. Nods you. I'll help you if I can, citizen. God dang, this motherfucker right. Who are you? Gives you a slight bow. I am Harmonium God Corvus, citizen. The It's a Boy Scout right here. I help keep the peace here at Tabakan. That's for about a moment. Then he looks at you. Tell me about the Harmonium. Our belief is simple. We are the light. We are the way. We are the order. We are truth. We maintain and enforce order here in Sigil. We police the city. Looks about again. Yeah, what can you tell me about the other factors? I know a little about them, citizen. I'm sorry, but you'll have to take your questions to a representative of their order for answers. He smiles and looks about. I have other questions. I'll certainly help you if I can, citizen. I'm looking for someone named Lothar, the Master of Bones. Turns his gaze on you and frowns. I would counsel against disturbing Lothar, citizen. I doubt you really want to find him. Why?
Updated my journal.
Frowns as he looks off in the distance. I'm a realist, citizen, as well as a Harmonium officer. As a realist, I know that there are those who are above the law. It's a fact of life. Pauses. Go on. Some people don't fear the law because of their connections in the city. Others due to their sheer power and the fear they instill in people. Lothar is a power to be reckoned with, citizen. He's untouchable, if you understand my meaning. I still need to find him.
Updated my journal.
His eyes looks about the market. Very well, citizen. His skip is somewhere south of here at a wrecked house. Good luck to you. Some other questions there, buddy boy. Let's see. I've already found Lenny. Do you know someone named Byron Pickett? Frowns and nods said, yes, I'm familiar with Byron. What can you tell me about him? He gives you a stern look. Anything I know about that individual is Harmonium business, citizen. I cannot discuss such matters with strangers. Perhaps after I get to know you better. Okay. Try to see what he's looking at. You glance over your shoulder and notice a young lady wandering about the market. Corvus seems to have his eyes locked on her. You seem preoccupied. What are you looking at? He snaps his attention back to you. I beg your pardon, citizen. Please excuse me. His eyes wander back to the young woman and his voice fades to almost a whisper. She has the voice of an angel. And she's such a pretty young thing. He sighs. Won't you go talk to her? You seem infatuated with her.
My journal.
An uncomfortable silence fills the air. He finally turns his attention back to you. I just couldn't. I mean, a woman like that, well, she must be... He sighs and pauses for a moment. Was there anything else I can help you with, citizen? Oh. Oh, Corvus is in love. I must be going. Farewell. It says I should befriend both of the guards here. Just gotta find the other one. Oh. Look at all these ladies right here. Hey. I'm a shopper. Hey. Good lord, look at the rack on you.
I'm gone.
There's another guard around here. Right here. Tons of shoppers here. See, a tall man plate armor. Armor is of usual construction with spikes swinging out. Yeah, get die, citizen. Greetings. How may I help you, citizen? Gives you a friendly look. I have some questions. Who are you? Gives you a slight bow. I am Harmonium Guard Drixel, citizen. I'll keep the peace here at the market. I have other questions. I already know about the Harmonium. Okay. Let's see. Where's this lady that he's, drooling about over? Just gotta find her. Oh. No, she's got a different name. The ladies with the big boobs over there. See a pretty young woman wearing simple clothes. She wanders about the market and examines everything, but does not make any purchases. You notice that people seem to be avoiding her, but they try not to make it obvious. She flashes a warm smile as she approaches. Greetings! Her smile broadens. Hello, I'm Karina. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cutter. She smiles. Her smile continues and waits for your response. I have some questions. Smile. She nods her head. All right. What do you want to know? I already know about that. Let me see here. Looking for Lothar, Master Bones. She frowns. Lothar? I don't know anyone named Lothar. I can't recall ever hearing that name either. She gives you a concerned look. Did you say Master of Bones? That sounds ominous, doesn't it? Why would anyone be known by that name? Well, to frighten people, I guess. She looks lost in thought as she taps her chin with a finger. Finally, she nods her head. Heads. Yes, I think you're right. Gives me chills just thinking about it. Master of the Bones is a very scary title. I don't think I'd mess with anyone who had that title. She thinks some more. I have some questions. Okay, I just need to find a way to befriend her. Where can I buy some weapons? Probably another long episode. Smiles and points to one of the counters. I can see there over there sells weapons, all kinds of weapons. Are you a warrior? How silly of me, of course you are. I mean, how could you not be with all those scars? I could be a very crappy mage. Shut up, text! I'm sorry, I shouldn't mention those. You're not sensitive about that. No, I've gotten used to them. She looks relieved. Oh, good. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or anything else for that matter. You just have to be careful what you say to someone, you know? I mean, people are different and you never know what may offend one person may not offend another. So anyway, suppose her breath and smiles. Ask some questions. You don't really like to talk, do you? She shuffles her feet and looks embarrassed. I've been told that I probably talk a bit too much, and well, people tend to avoid me. And I don't really have any friends or male friends courting me. Sometimes I get lonely. Her voice gets lower and lower until she's finally silent. She stares at the ground at her feet. I don't think you're a bad person, Karina. I happen to like you.
Updated my journal.
2,000 experience! It's better than gold. Usual hopeful. Really? Thanks so much. I don't know your name. I can eagle eyes like, I'm Aiden! I honestly don't know. I don't remember my name. She frowns a bit. She frowns, starts to say something, and then thinks better of it. She shrugs her shoulders. What's in the name? It's just nice to know I have a friend. Farewell. Hey, Corvus! My boy! Nice butt. You see Corvus and I'm like, hello again, citizen. How may I serve you? Glance over your shoulder, seems to be looking for someone. Okay, try to see. He's still looking at Karina. Her name is Karina. He snaps his attention back to you. I beg your pardon? You know who, citizen? He looks at Karina again. The voice of an angel. Such a pretty young thing. Yes, and she's also lonely. I'm certain she would welcome the company of a gentleman.
Updated my journal.
2,000 experience again! Glances at you in the back of your head. Excuse me a moment, citizen. Corvus turns to you and is smiling brightly. Thank you, friend. Wonderful young lady. He looks a little glassy-eyed. My pleasure. Alright, some questions now. Nods you. I will help you if I can, citizen. You know someone named Lenny? Frowns in thought. Lenny, yes, I know a thief who goes by that name. He can usually be found over by the seashore. What can you tell me about it?
Updated my journal.
Officially, nothing. Pause for a moment before answering. Unofficially, he's a thief and a good one. A master, I would say. Although he's a thief, he seems to have some ethics. He has never been suspected of assault or murder. He has managed to avoid the law on numerous occasions. Well, anything else?
Updated my journal.
Yes. I will not be afraid to turn my back to Lenny. There are few people I can say that about, but Lenny is one of them. He shrugs. That is all, friend. Okay, and what about, Pickett? Frowns nods. Yes, I'm familiar with Brian. You tell me about him.
Updated my journal.
Officially, nothing. Again. Pauses for a moment before answering. Unofficially, he is suspected of being behind most of the criminal activity here in the market. We believe him to be responsible for the murder of a merchant named Zach. His list of suspected crimes is quite long. Anything else?
Updated my journal.
Yes, will not turn my back on him. I would think twice about being anywhere alone with him. That's all. Oh. Must be going
Learn
now.
some new tricks.
Ooh, and she levels up. And I think we're going to go... Oh, you're just going to level up. Not going to be able to give your better points. Okay, Karina! I could be an asshole right now and kill her. Ruin everything, but no. Damn it, brain! Why are you thinking such bad things? Karina knows she's approaching, beams you a happy smile. Hello again! She looks like she's about to burst with excitement. Thank you so much, Cutter! I'm so grateful for what you did. What did I do? Even though I already know what I did. She laughs. You sent Corvus my way. I know because he told me so. He was afraid to approach me. Thought I had a list of suitors. Well, what I mean to say is thank you. She gives you a hug. You're welcome, Karina. Wish you 2 happiness. 500 experience. Thank you, Cutter. Thank you, Cutter. I hope you find happiness in your life. Farewell! I am a good man! I am good man! I am... Ooh, let's see. Send yourself spells, on these weapons, and I like charms and grams. Alright. So we just helped the relationships bond, and now I've got to talk to these shopkeepers here and try and sell and buy some shit and boobies. And then we're going to go find Lenny. What are we going to do with his little punk ass? Because he's a thief, and you know how I don't like thieves? Find out next time on the BygMan Plays! Planescape Torment, requested by Bormac. Till then, it's Big Value Plus, sayonara, and this right here is gotta be a lesson to me. If I see a girl I like, god dang it, go and talk to her. But because I'm a fat bastard, instead of getting that nice response of, you know, oh look, he's nice, he's talking to me, I'm gonna get away from me, you fat ugly bastard, and slap me across my unshaven face. And then I'll feel bad about myself.
If you need me, I'll be over here. Morte,